You ever had someone ask you to pray for something so stupid, you're just like, I ain't praying for that. Yeah, some things you cannot pray for. My buddy's like, dude, can you pray for me? I was like, yeah, absolutely. What's going on? He goes, I got a drug test tomorrow. I need to pass it. I go, nah, I'm not praying for that. I'm not praying. Some things you cannot pray for. Remember my nephew, Malachi? Remember him? Remember that kid? My sister put in the family group text, she goes, pray for Malachi, he's having a tough day. And everybody in the group text is like, praying for Mally, we love him, supportive, praying hands, lifting him up. All I said was, I go, what's going on? And she texted me directly. You know how they backdoor text you? Yeah. She came around back, she goes, what do you mean? I go, what happened? She goes, he has tendonitis in his thumbs from holding the iPad. I go, I'm not praying for that, dude. I'm not putting that up to the God of the universe with my name on it. Just widows, orphans, missionaries. Mally wants to watch Paw Patrol. No. Some of the stuff y'all sending up, it's disrespectful. There was a hurricane, there was a tornado in Nashville, came through Nashville, and there was like all this destruction, and then people were like, praise report, my house was missed. Praise report that our house was, what do you think, God's up there with a joystick? Like, the Jacksons, did they pray for a hedge of protection? No, let's get on! Like he's a claw at the fair. I know, I'm sorry, you see it, just start paying attention. They pray before NASCAR races. You know that they pray, what's the prayer? Jesus. We have engineered these cars to go 250 miles per hour. We will race them for 6 hours, 3 inches from each other. We just pray that you would help us not to die. God's like, yeah, just don't race, dude. Amen. Start your engines. I was watching an MMA fight, and the guy said, I just want to thank God for helping me win this fight. I go, what? What did you pray, sir? Jesus, I know everyone is created in your image, but tonight in front of 60,000 people, I'm attempting to kill a man. If you allow me to make him unconscious, I will tell Joe Rogan I thanked you. I see all kinds of stuff. You're going to start seeing it. I ain't praying for that. You're going to start seeing it. There was a group of like Christian hikers. There was like this thing on Facebook. It was like these bunch of Christian hikers. What is a Christian hiker? Like there's a hiker is not non-Christian. We don't need a Christian version of it. It's like lighten to my path, hiking, whatever. Like there was like 12 guys that decided. Of course, it was 12. That decided These 12 guys decided, this is true, decided to climb Mount Everest. Okay, they got to the Christian hikers, they got to the top, and everybody's like, it's a miracle. And then there was a storm, and they couldn't get down, and it was going around Facebook, pray for the hikers, pray for the hikers, pray for the hiker. I just put a thumbs down, I go, no. Imagine God getting those prayer requests. Again, he's up there, widows, orphans, missionaries, disease, war. He goes, what? Paul, what is it? Where are they? I didn't even want y'all up there. You should have prayed for wisdom when you were back at the house, dude. It's tricky, but prayer is powerful. We all know that. We all live by the power of prayer, absolutely. A guy in the airport, I was in the airport, New York, LaGuardia Airport. A guy asked me, he recognized me. He goes, hey man, John Crist? I go, yeah. He goes, can I pray for you? I go, phew, okay. How you want to do it? You want to do it right here? You want to do this in front of everybody? I go, what denomination are you? We doing closed eyes, hands out? What are we doing? Just you Pentecostal? How are we doing it? Real quick, tongues or no tongues? I just gotta ask. You gotta know, like, what do we do? Like, prayer is tricky like that. Because I'm not going to turn down a petition to the Lord on my behalf. I need prayer. I got struggles, you know? But I didn't know what to do posture-wise. That's why it's tricky. What would you, if I said, can I pray for you posture-wise, what would you do?
I'd be cool.
You'd be cool? Can I get some new people up here in the front? You raise your hand for that, sir? That's what you wanted to contribute to this show? What would you do, sir? If I said, can I pray for you, what would you do posture-wise? It's tricky, right? You don't know. Would you accept the prayer or no?
Yep.
You would take it. What would you do, sir?
He's a pilot.
He's a pilot? Did I ask you, lady? Would you accept the prayer? He's a pilot. How does that really... You see all these cameras around here? You see all these cameras? You're like, I'm gonna be involved in this show. I will find a way to be involved. You're saying just he's at the airport is what you're saying. I get that. I respect that. Yeah. So do you want to answer or no? Do you want to? What are you gonna do? You're gonna bow your head. Okay. Eyes open or closed?
Open.
Oh, so you just. Everybody's got a different move. I respect it. Everybody grew up different. Hands out or no? Hands up. Folded. Okay, you're just gonna British Parliament. I respect that. Everybody's their own move. What'd you do, sir? What you gonna do?
Hand on my shoulder.
Hand on my shoulder? I'm 97%, dude. You know what? Fellas, I was not expecting that. All right, yeah. Fellas, if you ever get asked to pray, the easiest way to get out of that prayer is just put your arm around his waist. That's it. Can I pray for you? Absolutely. One hand. You're just going to go one hand on the shoulder. I like that. So you guys have been fantastic. My name is Crist. Thank you. You guys married up front? Who's married? You guys married? Where'd you guys meet? Birmingham? Just on the streets? You've been telling people that your whole relationship? Birmingham, move on. Okay. Where, a friend or a blind date? You want a blind date? Stellar, round of applause. Blind date. I like that. I like that. And this is before social media or no? Is it really blind? Yeah, it's not, blind dates don't happen today. You're like, let me see her Instagram. I need to look her up. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should be dating on the internet. Everybody. Everybody is 2022. Everybody, you do everything else on the internet. Why people make fun? I date exclusively online. Oh, John dates online. What are you gonna do? Just walk around town, look for attractive women? What are you, a caveman? Get on the internet. They're all there. It's very organized. There's categories. Date online. What are you doing? Upload a profile photo. Let that thing go to work for you. Go to sleep. It's... What? I'm just saying it's more efficient. Everyone should be dating online. Dating in person is like going to looking for a new car. You visit every car dealership in the city. You get home exhausted. Your roommate's like, hey, you know those cars are on the internet. Same thing. It's easy. You can search age, color, previous owners. It's on. Can I get one with less mileage? Here you go. It's on the site. It's easier. That's all I'm saying. Just don't. That was across the line. Just take it easy. Like, where'd you propose, sir? Where'd you guys propose? Where'd you propose? Atlanta. What is with you in the cities, sir? Where'd you get married? Nashville. Okay, sir, we get it. Just don't, listen, if you get engaged recently, just please do us all a favor. Don't set out a save the date, okay? Just stop that, okay? Just text us. We'll put it in the calendar. Yeah, thank you. We'll put it in the calendar. We don't need, first of all, I don't need to stare at your happiness for 9 months, okay? I don't need to do. They're coming in magnet form. Have you seen these in the magnets? You want me to put this on my fridge? You know when I go to my fridge? When I'm sad. I don't need to stare at your happiness where I'm looking for a Hot Pocket after a failed Tinder date. Just... What are we doing? That's why I couldn't be a pastor. My dad is a pastor. I could not be. I don't have the gift. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me just tell you, whenever your pastor, pay attention on Sunday, whenever your pastor is telling stories about his kids, as a pastor's kid, let me tell you for a fact, that story did not happen like that. My dad is like, my son John is an angel from heaven. My son John is a gift from Jesus. I'm like, Dad, last night you locked me in the garage, okay? Pastors' kids are bad. Everybody knows pastors' kids are notoriously the worst, but pastors used to be able to lie about their kids, like back in the 90s. You haven't seen my son in a while. He's off of college now. I'll follow your son on Instagram. That kid is in rehab, okay? I just don't have the empathy, the compassion to be a pastor. You ever bought like a pair of shoes? You see that silica gel package on there? What does it say on there? Who's eating these? How many people have died? We got to get a sign up on the gel. People are dying, buying Nikes and dying. What? Like if I was a preacher, I was standing right here. You came forward for prayer, and you're like, "Can I get some prayer? I'm sick." I'll be like, "What happened?" You're like, "Well, last night I bought a pair of shoes, and I accidentally ate the gel." I'd be like, "Get out of my church." People are just weak everywhere. That's those Old Testament Bible stories would never happen today. Never. Could you imagine? God's like, we're going to lead you to a land flowing with milk and honey. If that was today, we're lactose intolerant. Have any bees been harmed in the production of this honey? Are these free-range bees? That's how I read the stories. I just read them like in a different way. I always have. And so, like, you know, it's funny that whenever Jesus meets someone, they'd never have a name. Like wherever he meets them, it's just the description of wherever he saw them. That's their name for the rest of recorded human history. Jesus and the woman at the well. You don't think she's upset at that? First of all, my name's Hannah. Okay, could you put that in there? I was at the well, but I was at the store, I was at the house, I was stopped by the field, so that's not how I would identify as a person. Jesus and the man with leprosy. You don't think he appreciates that? My name's Matt. Who? Matt. Man with leprosy. Oh, what's up, dude? What if when Jesus came back, your name for the rest of history is just wherever he saw you? Jesus and the man in the Denny's bathroom. Oh. Jesus and the prostitutes, they don't get names? Okay, what are we doing?